I started learning Unity in 2021, at the age of 13. Thus is the birth of The Space Station. The Space Station is an FPS where you explore a bland maze with simple weapons, simple AI, and it only has 5 levels. This is because The Space Station is just a reskin of the Unity FPS microgame. Now, before I go further into the details of its production, let's experience what the game has to offer. It got 104 plays. The description was my latest microgame, 0 comments, made with Unity, 0 likes. Who knows about dislikes? They like to censor that information for some reason. And if you think this menu looks nice, then congratulations, you've complimented the Unity asset store. None of these things work, by the way. Tutorial. Game modes doesn't even have a space in it. That's nice. That's not how you spell campaign. But honestly, I feel a lot of pain looking at that, so I guess the spelling is accurate. Let's check out the tutorial. Okay, let's not check out the tutorial. Let's check out the testing range. Okay, let's not test out the testing range. Continue? New game. Okay, that's the only thing that works. Can you move? You can't move. And I'm pretty sure this was meant to be the bedroom area. If you couldn't tell, I mean, the game art really is impeccable. I'm pretty sure you had to go find a thing. Ow. 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 Up! Here we go. Objective complete. Escape. Oh, we have enemies who can follow you. That might just mean that level 1 was bugged, and that I fucked up the nav mesh. Which, that's just a basic Unity feature. Stop. 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 I'm fucking dead. And I can't die because they keep damaging me. Right, okay. It's just a minor issue, but oh yeah, now I need to turn up sensitivity again. If I were to remake this game, for one, I just wouldn't. Sniper rifle. What in the goddamn fuck? The fuck is my sniper rifle floppy for, bruh? Hey, what the fuck is this? Pew! Fucking pew! Oh my god, there's a little baby. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, that's cute. They're following their father. Oh, it has AoE too. Okay. What the fuck? This is meant to be a grenade launcher, isn't it? Let's just keep going. Nope, not that way either. Okay. Go back to main menu, quit, restart, restart from latest checkpoint. Restart from? Okay, restarts from. I mean, the gunplay is fun and feels good, but like, that's just because of the FPS micro game. It's back here. I remember this. Yes! It's right there. Oh! Shotgun. Bam. Cool. Up. Right. No, that makes sense. This game isn't fun. And you definitely notice that on your 18th playthrough of walking through the same boring and bland rooms. They're like, oh, you sneaky bastard. What's back here? There's something back here. Ah, I see you! Haha! God, we're still going. I still have not beaten the game. Let's just sprint through it. Let's just sprint. Oh my god. Right, I forgot. That's why you don't want to die. Fine. Fine, I'll give my younger self the benefit of the doubt. It was not this way. Help. Help. It was this way. Okay, I'm dead. Motherfucker. Oh dear fucking god! No, 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 no. Motherfucker. Oh my fucking god! This game is shit! It's a game designed to function, not to be fun. Clearly I made this level to fucking spite anybody who wanted to enjoy the game. Enjoy. I say this like I had malicious intent. Obviously not, I just didn't know anything about game design. Ah fuck, I aggroed like 6 of them. That was only 2. That was the babies. So really, that's what this level is. You gotta just roll a 1 in 3 to see if you go the right way. Oh, I actually rolled the 1 in 3 right. You want to know the reason I went right? Because it had been going on the left for a while, so it was bound to go right. Next level. Yeah. The level just repeated and went back to some random ass level. That means I'm done. I beat the game. Pretty good for a first game, I guess. It gave me a headache, but overall pretty cool. I'll talk more about it after this. No music, terrible sound design, boring AI, nobody likes mazes, flaccid sniper rifles, and a ton of bugs. What is this? Some game made by an amateur teenager with zero coding experience? Yeah. Oh, right. Well, in that case, it might be relevant to teach you about the single dumbest mistake I made when learning Unity. Keeping my project files in the random temp folder within the Unity project files folder. What kind of nitwit would do that? Shut up, let me explain. It is entirely Unity's fault. When I opened my very first FPS microgame, it was stored in the temp files. And when I tried to start my own project in the desktop folder, it gave me an error. So obviously, I stayed my ass in the temp folder, and if you don't know what temp stands for, it stands for temporary. I am not talking to you, but yes, it stands for temporary, which means every week or so, all of my project files were deleted. Every single one. The version of the game you saw me play was not the first. I don't remember the exact count of how many times this happened, but I know nearly 6 different versions of a nearly finished The Space Station were vanquished by the time I managed to finish and upload a single copy. You keep saying The Space Station like this looks anything like a space station. Well, yeah. I was 13. I didn't know what Blender was. Was there not a sniper rifle in the game? I'm not sure why that's relevant. It came from the Unity Asset Store. It was free. You could have downloaded other assets. And yet I didn't, because as I said before, the game kept deleting itself. And it was simply better to make a bland game than to not have a game. But you can see there's more time in the video. The reason for this is that there is another version of this game. The Space Station 2.0 is the exact same thing as the first version, except for the fact that I learned how to use Unity properly, so it looks nicer. Anyway, before I talk more smack, here's a run-through of the game. And this one has 157 plays. The description is, hello. Hi. Instantly, this is a better start, and you can tell I made this UI myself. I know, it's beautiful. No audio whatsoever, but you got raids, testing range, boss, and play. Let's go to play. Ooh, right there. Oh, a gun. a gun! This is past the point of finding the random wall. We are now finding the random orb. And it's decorated, and you can see the sky. This one, honestly, makes you feel like you're less on a space station. Yeah, no, that iron sights. Bam! Got his ass. Ooh, baseball bat. Baseball bat? What do you mean, baseball bat? I'm gonna die. Hold on, let me just... And now we just... BAM! Oh yeah, I forgot. It just shoots at a thing kind of at close range, so it kind of looks like a melee attack, but... No, it's just firing a little orb. Oh my goodness! Big sniper! Pow! Awesome sauce. Pow! 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 Stupid little robot thinks it can handle me. The guy with the poorly made little shotgun. Wow! Bam! 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 Uh-oh. 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 No, I'm fine. A knife? Shot! That shit did fucking nothing. Nobody holds a gun that way. Oh, at least the iron sights work. I'm glad you can see so much better with them. I think this game would actually be more fun if I just didn't put enemies in it. Whoa, is that a revolver? Pa, pa, pa. The revolver is so bad. Oh, orb. Oh my god, there's different art. Ah, I'm glad the big-ass crosshair prevents me from aiming worth a damn. Oh yeah, I remember doing this. I decided I'll just put a little door and put a tree in the way. Player would be like, ah, freedom. No, there's a tree in the way. As if you couldn't just climb under the tree in real life. But you know, that's fine. We're playing a video game. We ain't no fun for the wicked, as the Borderlands 1 song goes. More... There's actually still weapons about. Hold on, let me find them. I don't want this shit. Ooh! Baby sniper! Alright. I can crouch, apparently. We're on the prowl. There's one right there. Bam! Dead. Oh shit, there's one right there. The camouflage. Like, also, that's a really poor game design decision, but I'm sure he did not care when he made that. Ah, of course. That's what this does. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. Baseball bat, I don't give a fuck. I have grenade launcher. The scorpion. Wow. I have never seen better gun spread than... Wow. Automatic shotgun air weapon. Like, what the fuck? But, like, who really needs that when you have grenade launch? Grenade launch. I'm fucking dead. Grenade. 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 Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. I finally found it. Grenade launcher. Oh my fucking god. Ah. I think that's all the levels. That was ass. I mean, it was better conceptually than the first one. Searching through a maze isn't fun, actually. Wow. Look at all these. Look at all these things. What's this? Cool. What's this? Cool. And now we have grenades. Yeah. 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 Hi-ya! Dude! Do your job, stupid. So, what that is not even all the weapons in the game. Okay, let's do raids. Oh my god, there's 5 of them? Raid the bot base. Kill all the bots, then the boss. All of them? So you're saying with my dinky little pistol, I have to go around and kill all of these guys. Can't get me now, you stupid. Stupid. I never saw wall strats coming for ya. How much health do you have? Oh my god, die. Thanks. What if I don't? Because I see that that's open right there, and there's nothing stopping me from just... Whee! You know, there's nothing stopping me from just walking all the way to the end. Sound design. Oh my god, there's actually a boss back here? This one is a big boy who takes a lot of hits. That's the boss for this one. I'm on it. I did it. Whoa. Raid 3. Wow. P90? No way. Do I get to fight a little guy? Oh. What's the statute of limitations on ear rape? Oh. I got him. Okay, I wonder what the boss is gonna be. It's another big boy. The big boy is dead. Does this one-shot you? Let's find out. Oh. Oh, I died. It's too late. We'll never find out. Is this gonna be another little guy? Ah, it's a big turret. Well, I guess that concludes the raids. First person enter the dungeon would be dope as hell, though. That's all I'm saying. That's now last and certainly least, we have... This is so cool. This is awesome. Can't even see the UI. All of the enemies are spinning in a circle. This is actually making me reconsider this series that I'm doing. Reload rocket launcher. Woo! I killed the boss. That's fucking... I did that. I killed the boss. Yeah! See how much difference a few weeks of work can make? It really is beautiful, I think. And I really don't know which version I prefer. On one hand, 1.2 has the floppy sniper, but on the other hand, 2.0 has explosives, a boss fight, 2 different game modes, plenty of weapon variety, visual interest, thoughtful yet boring game design, a firing. Yeah, no, I think 2.0 wins. And that concludes the look back at my first game. I hope you enjoyed this. You never answered my question. What question? Why is it called The Space Station? Oh, lore time. So in this game, you play as a guy who is in a space station. If you want a visual aid of what I was gonna make if I had the skills to do so, here you go. Very cool. Now, the story goes, the robots rebelled, and he didn't escape. So now he's trying to escape. Now, do remember that I was 13 without any ability to code, so my creativity and skill has only gotten better. And I suppose I ought to give some insights about version 1.2 and 2.0 outside a few quirky quips, so... The space station was founded atop a rocky foundation, and with zero coding experience, the foundation was the only material available to me. So I went about my business of stripping down the concrete and building a thinner and thinner tower upwards. But no matter how tall I made that pillar, it was always going to be made of concrete. That is the best way I can describe how I feel about version 1.2. There was not a single hope for a good game to come out of this endeavor, and yet I made a thing anyways. And that is the simple beauty of being new to a creative hobby. Everything you make will be ass, and yet you will make anyway. The Space Station 2.0 was a vast improvement with just the use of purely visual changes. No new material was added to the foundation of the tower, yet I managed to give it a nice paint job and a better architectural design. The maze game mode went from boring, frustrating, and buggy as the swamp to a visually rich, strategic, mostly stale experience with some honestly fun weapons to mess around with. The raid game mode was nothing more than a concept given form before it was mature enough to sustain itself. An idea to be stored in the vault, not to be pulled out the oven before the preheat was finished. The testing range was nothing special. The boss fight was the most obvious idea I could have had. It is an ever game, so why not my game? Again, 2.0 isn't good, but I'd hardly call it bad. It has ideas yet to be fully realized, variety just a little too similar to itself, visuals leaving much to be desired, but yet I can't hate it. It's a reminder till death that I had a dream that didn't end at the signs of failure, a dream that one day I would make a game that people could smile at, a dream that can never come true, as its deadline is death and its goal infinite. But failure does not impede the march, it only delays the deadline. Well, that was a little deep. It was also pretty fucking wicked though, right? I guess, man, it's your script. Oh, shut up, you stupid bird. You're a bird too! Join me again sometime as I continue to explore the strange world of my past video games. Don't ignore me. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more videos just like this. Sure, whatever, just end the video. What does it look like I'm doing? Being a big old bag of dicks? If you want to play the game yourself, you can find a link to them on Unity Play. It's trustworthy. Probably. And with that, cut. I dreamed that one day I would game that people could smile at. What the fuck did I just say? What does it look like I'm doing? Being a... being a big old bag of dicks. Probably. Probably. Fuck. And with that, cut. The space station.